For my next feed, I'm going to show you that my ex-wife plus the mother, Sheelane Amber Graves, is Arya Stark, where 5D Earth is Aria. Huh. Sure. Alright, so those are the initials on top of my ex-wife. No big deal. I decided to add the 0, the I, and the V because females are worth more, so they're closer to God, so I decided to use the Roman numerals that are closer to God. So when you add a 0 to an A, you get an A. A 1 to an H, you get the letter I. And a 5 to the letter M, you get the letter R. But the 0 here makes a circle around everything. Air in your bubble of flat Earth. Now, if you know that 3 makes 4 makes 5, the I will go there, the A, the R will go there, and the dot will go there. But you have to upside down it because you need to know you need to make the V. And this is what happens. And lo and behold, you have 2 dots very close together. So what I believe happens is that 2 dots always make a line, and because you ripped away the dot from this, you have to encircle a 1. And that letter now became a number. Okay. Now, the next thing you gotta know is that 3 makes 4 makes 5, guys. 2 dots and 1 line will create a new heaven, and you have to know that 2 and 2 always makes a 5, so you're gonna have 2 that you can see in the foreground and 2 that you can see in the background, making a square-based pyramid, where the 5 is one-dimensional line, creating a new octahedral light source of one 90-degree phased reality. How about that? Also, a circled 1 is actually in, +1 land. So what's +1 of number? Letter. So the first letter of the alphabet is A. So we went from this to this with the knowledge of 3 makes 4 makes 5, and 2 and 2 always makes a 5, and a circled number is a letter. Moving on. Now, this is just a basic representation of my zodiac, rotated 90 degrees. So all that is a one-dimensional line and 5 horizontal lines. Sorry, 1 horizontal line and 5 vertical lines and 3 circles. So that basically is a 15, circled 3 times. Now, at this stage, I'm not going to break in the 15 because there's no point, because they're already in the same circle. So a 1 and a 5 is a 6, and a 6 is 3 circles around it. There's your 666. Encircling is 6. Now, what is 6 in a circle and a circle and a circle? That's a 9. Okay, and there's no more circles, because 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom, 9. Now, what's the 9th letter of the alphabet? Okay, that's what you're doing here. It's a 9. What's the 9th letter of the alphabet? No, you have to encircle it because it's the center. It's the dot. So in that singularity is a 9. That's basically what this depicts. So over here, what's a circled 9? Well, because we know a circled 1 is an A, a circled 9 is the letter I. And check it out. Because we know 3 makes 4 makes 5 makes 6, because we are knowledgeable about Armageddon, this is what happens. You're left with 3 natural letters, 1 quote-unquote letter, an I, a dot, and a circle. Hey look, it's 311 encircled, which is 312, which are the amount of cells needed in Armageddon. Aria is Arya Stark. 5D Earth is supposed to be called Aria. Now, I based all this off the initials of my ex-wife, off a name I keep saying in a gematria calculator called Sheelane Amber Graves, because... Oh yeah, I spelled it wrong. Because it's like Grievous. Anyways. I'm just looking at patterns, guys. I see patterns, and this is how far I've gone. Now, there are videos on spiritual channels like Higher Self that talk about Aria, or like The Event Is Coming Soon, talk about 5D Earth as Aria. I think I've just defined where that is derived from in a very interesting way. So next I'm going to try to do the same with my name using the X, the L, and the C. Because I'm the one that came up with the cipher, so I might as well use my initials and the Austin Lee Meredith character and see what I get. Cheers!